What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today looks like we're gonna be able to have a rally target where I'm actually at home and I can record. This one was part of this guild right here, WER, but for whatever reason he went guildless and has been shielded for probably over a week now. So he's been guildless, shielded for over a week, so that's usually a sign that somebody is either not active enough to be in a guild, so they remove themselves, or they just quit. So I went ahead and set up a double rally with CP, and here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and go infantry cavalry for the first one, so let me go ahead and set it up right now. So there it goes. Rally has started. Let me go ahead and get everything filled in. By the way, if you're looking for a scout, this is what he has right now. He has a lot of infantry heroes, so that's why I'm gonna go infantry cavalry. And these are the troops that we're gonna run into. So the first couple of rallies will almost definitely hurt, but we're gonna be ready for it. So here we go. Okay, let me clear out my infirmaries also. That's something that you always want to do. All right. Also, one thing with rallies, if you didn't already know, if you're going to be setting up double rallies, make sure that somebody sends one troop from far away. And when you have all of your troops set up, what you can do is just dismiss that one troop that's traveling from far away, and then your rally launches right away. So that's one easy way to manipulate when your rally launches. That way you don't have to speed up at the last second and waste valuable seconds. So just an FYI. I'm expecting him to be in infantry phalanx, so that's why I'm going infantry cavalry. The infantry is mainly there because more than half of his army is ranged, so I want my infantry to tank the ranged and then the cavalry to eat up his infantry. If he is in infantry phalanx, if he is on like cavalry phalanx, that's probably the worst case scenario. But taking a look at his gear, he's got infantry gear, so I'm optimistic. So let's see. We got a minute and a half, almost time. Also, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop a 50% boost. I know I'm kind of running low on them, but since this is gonna be the first hit, I want to pop the biggest hit I can. So we'll have to see. If he shields, I'm gonna be pissed because 50% are not easy to come by, but it should be okay. While we have this time, let me make sure that everybody sent correctly. Ancient Drake Rider, Ancient Drake Rider. A lot of people mess up with the heroic because there's also heroic cannoneers, so they might sound like heroic cannoneers instead of heroic fighters, but looks like everybody sent correctly. Cool deal. This is why the one troop is so important. Okay, so he says he is ready, so we'll go ahead and dismiss this and let the rally travel. Here we are. By the way, can I go inf? No, I think I'm already good. Let's see what happens here. We failed, but that was a good hit. That was honestly a good hit. So we got up 401 and then 359. Very nice. Okay, so let's see. We killed 819. Very nice. And what does he have left? So we did hit the heroic fighters, so he's gonna have cav and ranged. So we might just have to go full ranged here. Yeah, definitely need to go full ranged. So let me change my leader. Full ranged. And rally at full ranged. Ranged. And here we go. Now on this one, I no longer need I no longer need any sort of siege or anything like that because we know exactly what we're gonna hit. So let me take a look back at that attack. So we hit 9.2 million troops. He got 819,000 dead, which as a first hit, that's actually That's actually not bad. Minus 35 million. Alright, so talking to him, he is going to go full infantry, which is perfect because since we're going to go full ranged, we should be hitting his Ancient Drake Riders and Royal Cavalry. We should shred through that, and then they'll go ahead and hit the Stealth Snipers and Heroic Cannoneers. So, perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and hit our ranged gear. And, like, well, not like it matters, but let me make sure that we have everything set up. Heroic Cannoneer, Heroic Cannoneer, Heroic Cannoneer. Everything's looking good. I also don't believe, because all of his wall heroes were, I believe, infantry, or at least most of them. So now, let me check. Now his wall heroes, infantry, 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 then army and army. So yeah, for the most part, most of his wall heroes are not going to be doing anything at all because all his infantry is pretty much dead. So this hit should definitely hurt. I also have this 50%er that probably will not go past this one. So we should be okay. He got a leader. Somebody sent him a leader. GJ Power. Probably his old guild is sending him a leader for whatever reason. But if he doesn't log in the next 2 minutes, he's pretty much done. Let me go ahead and clear out my infirmaries once again. Dang, that's a lot of freaking food, man. Food. People overlook it, but you need it so much. I use so much speed ups just healing. It's crazy. Yeah, 15. I thought I was gonna use something less, but whatever. It's just a few hours. Here we go. The reason I'm showing what I'm gonna hit with right now instead of waiting is because since he's guildless, he can't get reinforcements, so it really doesn't matter. But for instance, if he was in a guild and he was gonna be getting reinforced, I would probably show something like my gather gear. That way they would have no idea what I'm hitting. And I also wouldn't have changed my leader because they would all right away know that I'll be sending range because I went from an infantry based to a ranged base hero. So let's take a look. We got about a minute and a half to go. We should be good to go. Like I said, he's gonna be sending full infantry, which is great. And we got a minute to go. Okay, so it looks like the timer for some reason was off. Their timer went MIA, which kind of sucks. And they still burned them 331, but now it's probably just us gonna go against his ranged, which does suck, but we might as well just go ahead and launch it because we have no other choice. So this was supposed to be going up against cavalry, but it will not. And that is 331, 279. Not bad. It still did decent damage. 2.6 dead. Oh my goodness. Can I change leader yet? And now pretty much we'll go ahead and rally just for the hell of it. But it really shouldn't matter. Infantry. If they don't clean him out, we certainly will. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this report here. So we got 2.6 million dead on that hit. Unfortunately, it went wrong, but you know, what can you do? Did we even hit any cavalry? So we did actually hit some cavalry, and he's got, I don't think our rallies is gonna hit anything because he has 2 million T4s and just a bit over 1.2 million stealth snipers. I think their rally is gonna clean him out, to be honest with you. I think it'll be over. And wow, this filled up fast. This thing filled up fast. Holy crap. But yeah, like I said, he's gonna go infantry, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter whatsoever. He started at what, 450 something million. Now he's at 279. Doesn't look like they're giving him another leader, so, or a prisoner, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like they've pretty much given up. So YQQY, I don't know why you were guildless for the longest and shielded for the longest, but I was able to finally catch you on shielded. And essentially you have 3 minutes to save the little ranged that you have left, because if you do not, it's over. Now my fear is that he's gonna rally and clear out all his ranged, and then the only thing that we're gonna do is like get his siege or something. I'm telling you, his rally is gonna hurt so much, because now he's gonna hit infantry. This hit was supposed to be the last hit, but hey, it is what it is. We got what, 2 point something million dead last rally, 2.6 million dead, and a bulk of them was T4, if I recall. Let me see. No, actually, most of it was T3 stealth snipers. So here we go. I did change. Oh no, my infirmaries. I'm not even gonna clear it right now because this hit is not gonna hurt whatsoever, so it doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and put their hits here after we're all done. That way you can also check out their hits. It was unfortunate that the timer went MIA for them, because if not, that would have really been good. We would have hit more cavalry with our ranged, and then their infantry would have just hit their ranged instead of their infantry hitting up their calves. But that's why you gotta have a reliable timer, because if not, sometimes the timing can go off. So hey. Also, he has a lot of stone. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna go ahead and clean him out, but I guess we'll see. 279. They're walking now. And what's the verdict? Woo! Woo! Oh my god. But there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hits here after the video. And that's pretty much a 0. Appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you CP for doing double with us. And until later, bye.